Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Batman from the Flash film. And this is MMS 712, 1/6 scale Batman. And let's get into it. Alright, and here we have the figure outside of packaging. And let's take a look at the accessories first. First we have the instruction right here. And then we have a cape, which is the wings. And then he comes with a base. There's some other stuff I didn't show just yet, but here's the base. There's a piece of film over it, and then it has lights, so that's cool. A USB. And then here's the cradle. I'm not sure about this one because the nubs out here, they're a little on the rough side, so I don't want to clamp it around the suit and scratch it, so I'm probably not going to use that. Alright, here are a few more items. Down here we have the the tool for the eyes. Then we have two ninja stars there. Put those away. We have 3 batarangs, because in the film, in the Flash film, he used quite a few of these. So 2, and then 1 with the wire, with a string attached to it. Okay, and then of course there's a grapnel gun. Does it swing down? Yes, it does. And then this he didn't use. This was the car remote. I don't remember him using this at all, so yeah. And then this, I still am not sure what this is. Oh, I know what this is now. He uses on the bottom of the elevator. I remember this is what he used. It's kind of like a bomb or something. And then this, I believe, his binoculars, because I remember him holding this when he was looking at the top of the Soviet building there. And then here's his hacking remote. No, this is. Oh wait, this is the open. Oh, so this is this, but one is closed and one is open. So it's a what is this? What do you call this? What do you call this? I forgot what this is called. Like what they used to use when they're texting, whatever this thing is called. Yeah. So I guess that's it. That's that item. And not sure what this is for. Is this for the? Oh, this might be for the cow or something. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I have to look at the instructions. And this one, let's see what this is. I'm not sure what this was either. Okay, so this piece right here is for the forearm. So it shows here in the instruction that this piece, you're supposed to put it down here. So I guess it's magnetized. Looks to be a piece of magnet down here. And then as for this piece, let's see if I can figure it out. Okay, so this piece looks exactly like the back of the mouthpiece here, but it doesn't make sense though, because it wouldn't fit this cow itself. It will fit the cow on the figure, which is that one right there. But if you put this on his mouth, but his eyes are still showing, then what's the purpose of that? There's no purpose for this, for that piece, because it doesn't make sense for this piece to be there. To have this piece right here, it doesn't make sense, because the eyes are still there. I mean, you can't take the eyes out. Then yeah, it's weird why they have this piece here when it's clearly not meant for this cow right here, because it will just pass right through it. It wouldn't stay. It will just slide right through it. Alright, while we're at it, let's take a look at this cow right here. This is a display cow. There's the stand for it, which is awesome. And then the cow goes on top. It just sits there like that. So this makes a really good display piece. Or you could have Bruce Wayne hold on to the cowl, and then the emblem is detachable. And that clips on right there, slides in right there. So I guess for display, you would want it like this. But if you're having the figure with the Bruce Wayne head, you would take this off. Just have him hold on to the cowl like this. So that's awesome. I like that. Glad they put this in with it. And this is really nice. And then of course we have the Michael Keaton head sculpt. So let's take a look at that first as well before we look at the actual Batman figure. The likeness on Michael Keaton is it's exceptional. Really good. Look at that. It was a little bright out, but yeah, it looks really good. And it has moving eyes, of course. And you open the back up here right there, and then inside there are two sockets, joints in there, and then you can move his eyes around using the tool provided by Hot Toys. And it's magnetized back, and then you can take this off when you're putting it on him. I'm leaving this on just in case, because the neck portion of the cape has some sort of fabric material, and it could transfer the black over to his neck, so be careful with that. If you leave it on for a long period of time, the color will seep into the to the neck there. So let us take a look at Batman himself now. Zoom out a little more. Let me brighten this back up. So here's the Michael Keaton Batman, and you know what? Let me zoom in on the cowl, or yeah. So let us look at the cowl first, and it looks fantastic. So I'll bring it in a little more, a little closer, so you guys can see it a little bit better. Put a piece of white paper over here just to shine it on the side a little bit. So yeah, you could totally see the Batman from the flash film here, and it does look like Michael Keaton is underneath the cowl, which is awesome. I can't say the same for other Batman figures that we have gotten, but this one does look very much like Michael Keaton inside the cowl there. So if you want to remove this, let's see, you could also, I think it's easier to remove the cowl first before you take the mouthpiece off, because it's pegged in there. But to do that, it's a bit tricky to switch out the cowl or the head, and it's a little bit trickier. But let's take a look at this first though, because the cowl here, it's there's a piece of plastic that goes in behind the emblem there, and same with the cape. So there are two pieces that sandwich in underneath the emblem there, which is good because it keeps the cowl and the cape down, but it's a pain to put this on. But let us take a look at them first before I take the cowl off, which I probably won't put it back on in this the rest of the video here. So we'll take a look at the rest of him first with the cowl on, so you guys can get a better sense. And suit looks great, and the material is nice. It has that shiny feel to it, but it's not sticky at all because it is fabric. And the closest thing I could say this material is if you have the Arkham figures, not the first one though, but the second Arkham figure, where it has that fabric material that creases very easily, but this one doesn't have that glossy shine to it, so it's a little bit better. It's a little more forgiving as far as the material is concerned, but I believe it's similar to that material. So yeah, and the cape has wire running through it, and it is stitched together nicely like that. And then I like how it drapes down from the side right there. See if we can brighten this up even more. So yeah, very, very cool looking suit there for Batman. I'll go over articulation in a bit, but let us take a look. Take the cowl off and put on the Bruce Wayne head sculpt here. So actually, the best way to do it is to undo the chest. No, actually, I think I could do it this way. I don't need to undo the chest because this comes with this piece right here, the spacer, which has two of these. What is this? I forgot what this thing is called, but there are two slots right there, and two pegs right there that goes into the slot right here. And then inside, you probably can't see it, but you can see there's a little piece of circular piece here. That's to push the mouthpiece out. And there, push this out. Let's try that piece on here. That piece of plastic right here. So this goes here, but what is the purpose of this? Because you're not going to display your Batman like this. I mean, you could kind of do the whatchamacallit, the Hall of Armor type deal, but then why would he have eyes on this? So yeah, it doesn't make sense to have it on this. It makes more sense if that piece goes on the other cowl, but it doesn't make sense either because a cowl should be see-through anyway. So in any case, let's see. This is the mouth with teeth. Still looks fantastic, and it still looks like Michael Keaton underneath the cowl because the mouthpiece is just done really, really well. And now switch this out, and this one is a little smile on this cowl, and there it looks just as good. Look at that. And as far as this, like I mentioned, there's a piece of material right here that goes underneath the emblem, and then same with the cape also has this material that goes underneath the cowl. I mean underneath the emblem there. And if you want to switch out the head sculpt, you need to remove this piece as well. So again, this pops right out. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna leave this material on. There we go. There you have Keaton in the back, in the bat suit. Michael Keaton with the eyes, moving eyes in the bat suit. Really nice. Not a huge fan of this material. Or this whole thing around the cape. They did that in the film as well. It looked a little bit weird. It looks like he has an award or something that's hanging around his neck, which I'm not a fan of. I think they could have done this. I mean, the design wise, they could have done this a lot better in the film and in the toy version. So yeah, but toy is based on the film, so it's the film that needs to change. I just didn't like that at all. So this piece is supposed to magnetize on here, right? Or something? Or how is this supposed to go on here? Oh, there we go. There is a piece of soft magnet right there. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see, but there you go. That's how it attaches. It's like a really soft magnet. There. But yep, that's that. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove the cape altogether and show you guys articulation for this figure. But look at that. That's a really, really intense look from Michael Keaton. And it looks just like a real person there. But, okay, let me take the cowl off. Take the head off. And then I'm going to take the cape off. The cape is actually attached to the suit underneath using Velcro. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this way. I'm going to remove this whole portion and then remove this like that. Okay, so here you can see. Nope, you guys can't see. Here's the cape, and then it goes, like I said, it goes underneath here. Let's see back here. There's a little slot right there. So the cape is supposed to go underneath here, like that. And then if you want to put the cowl on, it's best to remove this whole chest piece off first, because that way you have room to work with. And push this down. It's a tight fit, so it's best to line these two pieces up together and just push them in simultaneously, maybe. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. That way you can get it lined up perfectly. And then the back of the cape, the front portion here, there's Velcro. There's two pieces of Velcro up here by the chest area, and then which attaches to the body. As you can see, there are three Velcro pieces right here, and then also the back piece has two pegs right there. Is supposed to connect with the back of the chest piece that goes over the shoulder, and there are two peg holes right here, supposed to line up with the back of the suit right there. So when you put this on, make sure you line these up and then peg them down. And yeah, but I'm gonna remove this and show you articulation for this figure here. So let me see here. That's as far back as I could go. Lift this figure up, show you guys articulation. So these are attached using Velcros as well, and the arms can go out to roughly about there. There's no real ratcheting system here. It could swing forward about there until it kind of mess up the suit a little bit. And speaking of this, you can see there's stitching here around the armpit section, and the cowl. I mean the chest piece right here. I'm gonna take the cowl portion off. This piece is supposed to go over this, and then this portion right here, this little corner right there, kind of digs into the armpit a little bit. So be careful with that. I'm thinking I might smooth that out, carve it out a little bit, and just sand it down a bit, because here you can see now I need to attach the two pieces back here. Clamps on, and then this chest goes down here, and then here's where you can see it's digging into the suit right there. See that corner right there? Digging into the seam right there. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sand that piece down, I think, or just clip it with something. Yeah, because this is not a good design right here. So it digs into the stitchings right there, and one day I'm worried it's gonna poke a hole through it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then as far as the rest of articulation, arms, the elbows has ratcheting joints, so it stays in place. Oh, sorry, which is nice. I like that. And then the torso, there's two clicks to the torso section. You can't really feel it. You could feel it, but pose wise you can't really see it. You kind of hear it though, but yeah, it stretches back up there. And the material is good, it's forgiving. You can see I did some movement and didn't hurt it. And then the legs can go up to about almost 90 degrees, I think, and you can see how it stretches the material. And then knee bend past 90 degrees, and then the ankles on the ball joint there. So if you straighten this leg back up, you can see there's crease on here already. But it's I believe it's a little more forgiving than the Arkham suit, which has that glossiness on the front that makes it even worse. But over time, it will bounce back if you don't leave it in that dynamic position for a long time. And the belt is a separate piece. I wish it was a little looser. It's not so tight on the waist. And then also, feels like they have padding underneath the legs, the thigh section right here, which stretches out the pants a little bit to make it nice and smooth. I don't know if I prefer that, but if they don't, it's gonna look a little baggy, which I'm sure doesn't look good either. But to me, I think it's stretching this material a little tight. I wish it was a little looser, that's all. But still, overall, a fantastic figure. I love this material much more than the rubber suit, because I feel like I could do a little bit more range than the previous suits. And it's a little more forgiving too. And I believe the Flash also uses this material, I think. And yeah, so I wonder if they could do this for the return suit, the Batman return suit. I don't think they could use this material for the return suit. Maybe, because this is actually fabric, not rubber, which is nice. I definitely prefer this than rubber suit. But I guess we'll see. I'm not sure. This could actually be, yeah, the return suit. They can probably use this because it's not a glossy finish, and I think it works for Batman Returns. Because if you look at the pattern here, it's kind of got that same material, same look and feel to it. Not so much look, but the feel. Yeah, it feels like that material there. So hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully they'll use this material for the return suit. I think I would prefer that. Okay, and then we have this cape right here. The big cape, flag cape in the film. So how does this work? I didn't even open this. Okay, so that's why they have to make the back piece removable, because this has to go to the back side. Oh, and then these are actual joints then. Okay, they're metal. You swing this out, swing this side out. Okay, and then you get the whole wing expanded. Oh, this is nice actually. Look at that. Okay, so you literally replace that piece and attach it using this onto his backside, and then you throw this over. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Okay, and then the cowl goes on kind of like that. So I'm just trying to see what it looks like before I even put it on. So this piece has to come down a little bit. This has to go over like so. And then this piece would actually go inside there. You know what? Let me change it out. Might as well, because this is just Velcro onto its backside. So there we go. That piece is off. Then it's a little tricky. There's a lot of stuff I need to do here. Let's lower the wings a little bit so they aren't so stretched out. So this has to Velcro in place, I guess somewhere around here. I need to expand the wings a little bit. Damn it. Okay, so kind of like that. And then this. Oh, this has to go through this first. See how annoying this is to put together? Because you can't put this underneath. It has to go over this chest plate, but this chest plate also has to be this cape has to tuck inside the chest area. And then once I did this, it'll be impossible for me to put the cowl on because there's not enough room in here for it. So I'll have to, hopefully you guys can even see this. Okay, so you know what, just leave it like that then. No, the cape is loose now. Okay, I need to hold this down, push this down, cut this down, push this down. Make sure it goes on. And then, so now when I'm pushing this piece down, I'm digging it right into the section that I don't want to dig into anymore. So yeah, it's a lot of trouble, issues that could ruin the figure over time. So I'm just going to open up his arms a little bit, just so he's doing some sort of flying pose. Yes. So I'll move it all the way back here, so you guys can see. So there it is. This is actually cool. I like this. Has that wingspan. Look at that. Very cool. I like it. Oh, I forgot to put this piece on. No wonder the cowl is not staying put, but it's okay. We'll just leave it like this for now. Because just to show you guys, that's all. So there's the wing. Really nice. But yeah, overall, looks great. The ankle's a little loose there. But yeah, looks great. I love it. I love it. But of course, you're not going to display your figure with this cape for the most part. I mean, this is a piece that they need to add in, but most people are not going to use this for display. So let's take this off, then detach the back piece again. There we go. Leave the body up. Okay. Ooh, I'm stretching this material. So let's leave this down here. And let's put the cape, the regular cape, back on. Okay, so need to put the back plate back on him first. I wonder how it would work if I push it up a little bit. Would that help? Not dig into the body that much? Would that help? I'm not sure. I don't even know. But in any case, so I need to move the body out of the way first. Push this in here first. Push that in. Push this cowl in. Get it all situated perfectly. It's not going in perfectly. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to add this piece back in here. It's pointing the right direction. Okay, so that piece is in. And now, attach the back section and then the front section. Push everything down, and there we have it. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. Look at how much gap it has now. Because I pushed the back piece up, the back plate up. I need to push it back down, because otherwise, look at how much gap it has on him now. So that doesn't work. So I definitely have to move this piece back down to about right there. So that way, you'll keep the cowl down from back here, I believe. Oh no, because I didn't. Oh, it's not that. It's because I didn't push this socket in there yet. That's the reason. Okay, socket is in, and the cowl will be down. But in any case, there we have it. Batman. Back with the cape on. Want to push the cowl back down a little bit. There's a little bit of a gap right there, but not too bad, so leave it like that. Yeah, really nice looking Batman. Very, very happy with this one. And let's test out the light up base as well. Alright, got my power bank right here, and then the micro USB. Make sure this is off. Plug this in here. I'm sure you guys can't see it, but there it is. Plugged in. And then let's turn the light on. Wow. Oh damn, it's bright. Some really bright yellow here. Let me see if I can turn this down so you guys can see it. So there it is. The bright yellow base. Wow, really nice. And then you can have Batman stand on top of it. Ah, that's nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Really nice looking Batman. I'm very, very happy with this one. It's a Batman that I'm not afraid to pose in, because the fact that the suit that they chose, it's a little more forgiving as far as the material is concerned. Yeah, and the likeness is fantastic. It looks exactly like Michael Keaton with that cowl on, and there's the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. Also looks fantastic. Can't beat that. I mean, that's a dead-on Michael Keaton head sculpt. If only they could have done a better job on the 2.0 Batman, 89 Batman and the 92 Batman. I would be so happy with those two. But right now, those are okay, but not great. This one is definitely fantastic. And here's a side-by-side comparison of the two Batman, Keaton Batman. We have, of course, this is the new one. This is the 89 one. This is the 2.0. So yeah, bring in a little more light on the side here, so you guys can kind of see it a little bit better. So yeah, the comparison between the two. I'm glad they're both the same height as he should be, because it's the same person. So yeah, really nice. There's a height difference between the two. This one's harder to stand back to back. There you go. Likeness, definitely the new movie, the Flash movie, has a better likeness than the 2.0, I'll have to say. Get rid of this for a second. Okay, let me zoom in on the heads. So you guys can be the judge as to which one looks more like Michael Keaton inside the inside the cowl. This one can't really stand. So yeah, you tell me. Yeah, personally, I think the whatchamacallit, the old Batman looks better. You know what? Let me pop this head off. Okay, so we'll just look at the cow. I think is better. Here are the two cows side by side. You tell me which one looks more like Keaton underneath the cow. I'll switch out this mouthpiece. I'm not a fan of this smiling one. Let's go with the neutral mouth, since they both have the neutral mouth right here. Yeah, so there they are, side by side. So at the end of the day, I highly recommend this Batman figure from the movie Flash. Even though the film wasn't great, actually, I thought it was okay. The film was okay. It's just the CGIs that was the problem, I think, for the most part. Wish they would continue on with the story instead of rebooting the whole DC universe again. But yeah, I'm happy to have this. Now I really want the Supergirl and the Flash to go with them, because they're a team, the new Justice League from a different universe. But yeah, so there you go. There's Batman from Hot Toys, and thanks for watching.